It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Brooklyn. It's the Jaguars and the reigning AFC champs, and it comes your way next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and our home team. The stadium is packed. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
We talked to him earlier in the week, Mike, and he tried to downplay this as just another game, but I think after seeing him on the field during warm-ups, that's gone out the window. You can tell it's starting to set in just how big of an opportunity this really is. They've outlasted every team in the AFC except for the one they're about to face. If they're able to beat them, man, they'll have a chance to do something really special. For that to happen, they're going to need him to lead the way as they try to overcome this intimidating atmosphere, and if he does that, they could be holding the Lamar Hunt Trophy in just a few short hours.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
Mike, when you're grinding away in the midst of training camp, these are the moments that you fantasize about. However, it's no longer a fantasy for either of these two teams. It's their reality, and it's up to them to seize the opportunity in front of them. But for that to happen, you're going to need a big game out of their quarterback, and if he plays the way he's capable of, they could be just a few hours away from heading to the Super Bowl.
Second down, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And third down coming up. Burrow to throw. That's out wide to try the tight end screen. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Geno Stone with the tackle. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with ETN.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On first down, Lawrence. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Who has brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Lawrence. He'll try and get there on the ground. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The defenders knew a pass was coming. They had their ears pinned back here on 3rd down, but they initially allowed him to escape the pocket and make a break for it, but give him credit. They recognized the scramble quickly, rallied to the ball, stopped him short of the 1st down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Bengals offense ready for their 2nd possession. They had a disappointing, quick on that opening drive. So they'll try it again here in a scoreless game with 1st and 10. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here comes the screen to Jones. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. A throw on the move is caught.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one finds Chase. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. They bring Chase in motion. And he's in. Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. Oh, yeah. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. To throw is Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Etienne. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Peeling forward for maybe a yard. And it's Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. Here's Brian Anger now as he is on to punt for Jacksonville. This will be returnable from his own 15. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Here's 3rd and 2. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Burrow. He's going to run it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself.
That's down the field and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run it once more with ETN. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up at the 30.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
We'll go back to ETN on first down. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. Throwing is Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction mode. Let's also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Bengals offense ready to get back at it. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground, and he'll only get it to the 26-yard line. Setting up 2nd and long. Now, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, Burrow. gets his on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. Here comes 3rd and 6. They bring a tight end in motion left. Burrow now. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jags offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. A give for Etienne heading right. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That one on target to Davis. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Etienne. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack. Here's their punter now. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Bengals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this 2nd quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. On 1st down, Burrow. And that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have a Bengals first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1. To throw is Burrow. Throwing right, it's taken in.
Personal foul, unnecessary run.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. To the right side here, pass is caught. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Throwing is Burrow. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bengals. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Working out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. But Jaguars offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 1st down, Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Davis going in motion. Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Bengals offense going to take over just before the half. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. So we've reached halftime here in the AFC title game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Chicago Bears matching up with the Detroit Lions. We saw a strong first half out of the quarterback, Joe Burrow. He connected on 3 touchdown passes in those first 2 quarters, as his guys have built up a sizable lead here at the break.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes. Here's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now, Burrow. That's complete to all the tight ends.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these 2 guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Burrow. Open man, left side. He's got it. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his leg.
That one, take it in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
The carry here for ETN. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. And as we look back at some of the highlights of this one, Greg, definitely a lot to show from the passing game.
Yeah, and as good as the offense feels about their passing game, I think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got a lot of learning to do, because you just get burned time and time again. You'd think at some point you'd make an adjustment and make a correction. So at this point, they've given up 4 touchdown passes. You're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL giving up that production in one phase of the game.
That one good for a dozen, and a very quick first down. Back to throw, Burrow. He runs with it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
On first down, Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 26-yard line.
Burrow to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's another Brooklyn first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. A first down throw for Burrow. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st down, Jaguars.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Jaguar 1st down.
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Lawrence. He finds his tight end, Ingram.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
In motion comes Thomas. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to have the Jaguars first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Lawrence now on 2nd down. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The home team's offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets this up to the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll stick with him again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Now a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead. This one in the win column for the Bengals. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy, they are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC.